Yep. Hello my guys, yeah? Hope you're good. So today I want to speak about the power of the tongue. People literally use their tongues for the wrong reasons. There is life and there is death in your tongue. You as a woman, you are considered as the soil. Yani mwanamke na hii dunia yenye tunakanyaga, they are the same thing. So it is out of this soil, ama this earth, that things grow, that dreams grow, that we can harvest and get food. So Mother Earth is the principal number one giver of life. So you as a woman, you should understand that you are a giver of life. So if you are a giver of life, how are you using your position and your authority to give life? That is very important. So I would advise you as a woman, if you realize things are not working out in your marriage, start speaking life. Don't go out there complaining. All men are dogs. Bwana yangu ni maraya. Okay, the more you go out complaining, the more the situation becomes messier. Normalize speaking life into each and every situation that you have in your house. Be taking some time and be laying hands on your kids. As you lay hands on your kids, be speaking life to your woman. Kunekelea mikono kwa hiyo mimba yako ama kwa hiyo tumbo yako, and always be speaking life. Be saying you are not going to give birth to thieves, to hoodlums, to liars, na kwa wakora. Always be speaking life to your womb. As you speak life, whatever you are doing, you are sending a vibration of life. So anything that you are going to give birth to, either physically or in the spiritual realm, it is going to be something meaningful. Even that kid, as you are carrying that pregnancy, always be speaking life to that child. Be saying you are going to be the king, you are going to lead, you are going to be an example, you are going to be a blessing to generations. Always speak life. The more you indulge into arguments and fights when you are pregnant with your child, the more you engage with fights with the father of the child, the more you are jeopardizing your life with that child, because you might end up giving birth to a traumatized child, a child who possesses negative energy, an energy of complaint, an energy of pain. So it is very important, as you are carrying that pregnancy, how are you behaving, how are you talking? Kitu ingine, don't always complain about your kids. Don't abuse, don't normalize kwenda ukiambia wewe ni mjinga kama baba yako, wewe ni mjinga kama sijui nani. Don't go calling your kids fools, because let me tell you, true to your words, they are going to become those fools as you have considered them to be. So mnafaa kuwa very careful as you are doing your errands, as you are doing your things. You as a woman, normalize kuwekelea bwana yako mkono. Yeah. In the spiritual realm, the energy of a woman is at a higher frequency than that of a man when it comes to the matters of the spiritual realm. But when it comes to the physical realm, it is the dominance of the masculine energy. But when it comes to spiritual matter, the woman, it is the dominance, that is the dominant sphere of the woman. So a woman has the authority to call things from the spiritual realm and to bring them into existence. So it is the responsibility of a woman to lay hands on her man and speak life, either in business or not. And that is unapataga a man can, wanaweza wakaanza kujenga life yao wakiwa na bibi yake from scratch, but as they build, the moment they start disagreeing, the moment they start fighting, whatever they build must crumble down. Reason being, this woman, her energy is directly or indirectly connected to what finances are flowing into that business, because spiritually she has authority over a man. Najua wanaume mtakai kusikia hiyo, but that is the truth. If for a man you want to really grow yourself and to grow your family very fast, learn to be in sync with your woman. Be of the same energy and commit to that one energy. Same thing to a woman. The moment you start sleeping around, you as a woman, you are scattering your energy, you are scattering your authority as a woman. So you can end up being a spiritual person, but a very confused person who doesn't know how to channel their energy. So a woman, you are only worth if you can be able to consolidate your energy spiritually and direct it towards one direction. Sio kila mwanaume unalana You as a woman, whatever words you use, whatever words and conversation and abusive words you use, be very careful. You could be cursing your life. Wewe unaishingi tu kusema ni kama nilirogwa, mimi kwetu ni kama kuna wachawi, my life is stagnant, nothing is working out for me. But in reality, everything is meant to work out for you. It is just that you use a lot of your energy to curse. Everything you do is curse and complain. Avoid complaints and avoid cursing. Do that for 6 months. utarudi hapo utatuambia. You are going to keep a relationship. So don't walk around saying all men are dogs, but behind the scene unasemanga I want a man, I want a marriage. It does not work like that, because that is a lie. So you must see yourself worth everything that you need in this life before you start castigating and complaining. That is the lesson of today. So be very careful with your words. Also, you as a man, be very careful what you speak to your kids, because those kids are our seeds. A man is a vision carrier. A man is a vision carrier. But the only person who is able to actualize a dream of a man very fast is the woman. Women don't carry dreams. They don't carry visions. Visions belongs to men. That is why empires are built by kings, but the people who run those kingdoms are queens.